Now, luckily for us human beings, we have telltale signs that give away our inner thoughts, and our brains allow us to pick up on facial expressions and body language movement and decide what that actually means on a subconscious level. And we even know when to hold back our own body language to make sure we are not giving someone the wrong signal. And you are in luck, because today I have 10 signs that will make you a body language pro at deciphering if she isn't interested in you. My name's Anna, stay tuned. Crossing her arms. See this as she is physically protecting her torso because she feels uncomfortable and is unable to fully relax. It could just be a sign that she is cold. However, she would perhaps raise her shoulders and create neck tension like this to conserve some heat. So if you notice a girl is folding her arms, try to maintain your distance, lay off the sexual tension and offer her emotional support to see if this helps her to relax and open up a little bit. Cross legs pointed away from you. If a girl is interested in you, you will notice that she crosses her legs in your direction and the complete opposite direction if she doesn't like you, because she's creating a physical barrier between you both to protect herself and to purposely close off away from you so you do not get the wrong idea. Avoiding eye contact. There is a secret 70% rule that will really weigh up if she is interested in you or not. And that rule is, if she maintains eye contact with you for more than 70% of the conversation, congratulations, bud, she really is interested in you. Anything less than it's a clear sign that she's just being polite and trying to get you to finish your conversation so that she can leave. As the romantic creatures that we are, maintaining eye contact with someone creates an emotional sacred space that allows us to connect on a subconscious emotional level. We do this with friends, babies do this with their mothers, and we do it with our partners in loving relationships. It's a subconscious sign that we all do to keep us close to each other. It's a subconscious sign that we all do, so keep a close eye out for it. Pun intended. She doesn't move her arms or hands when she talks. Passionate speakers, exactly like me, use their whole body to communicate, and you may notice that they talk with their hands, a lot of jazz hand movements, and they like to move their arms and their head around when they speak. When a girl is interested, she will become more expressive when she speaks to let you know that subconsciously she is really interested in you, to hope that you pick up on that hint and something goes starting with the relationship. Whereas someone that is not interested and does not want you to get the wrong picture, they will do the opposite to keep their whole body stiff and communicate with little expressive movements. Look out for her torso. If her torso faces away from you, not good news. This is just like the leg position tip. However, it's a step above in the non-interested category. A woman may cross her legs in the opposite direction because maybe it's comfy. However, the torso shows a bigger indication of her interest in you. And if you notice her chest is not in your directed eye line, it's because she's purposely concealing it from you, so, well, to make sure that you don't get the wrong impression. She steps or leans back. Yes, exactly how you think. She is creating space from you because maybe you are standing or sitting a little bit too close and invading her personal space, and she is not okay with that. One way that you can test this is to actually change the conversation to something that is stimulating, something that she is passionate about. So get her to talk about herself and see if when she becomes interested, does she move closer towards you, which means she's interested, or does she still want to keep that distance? She pulls away from you when you touch her. This is the most easiest test to do, which will give you guaranteed interest results, and that is watching how she responds when you touch her. Now, don't lay on the touch like a creep and stroke her hair like a cat. Just tap her on the arm when you share a joke, like, you're so funny, tap, tap. Or if it's at the end of the night, you can ask if you could hug her. Or if she's wearing any jewelry, grab her hand to admire the jewelry, the ring or the bracelet. And if you feel that tension as if she's trying to pull the arm back to her body, or she tries to change the subject to something else, this is because she wants you out of her personal space. So this would be your definite sign she is not interested, because if she was interested in you, she would try to make that close embrace last forever. For example, if you grabbed her hand to admire her bracelet, she may grab your hand back to admire your jewelry, or even say the cheesy but classic, "Wow, your hands are so big," as she puts her hand against your hand. And this works like a charm, by the way. And if you notice she does this to you, well, she is #interested. Looking at the ends of her hair. Us ladies love our hair, and if the lady you are with has long hair, then pay close attention to this sign. If she's checking out the end of her hair for split ends, it's a sign she is bored and comforting herself. And if this happens on a date, oh gosh, yeah, not good news. It means she's completely not interested, or the date has gone on for far too long and she's tired and she wants to go home. She is scanning the room. Remember the 70% eye contact rule from before? If she isn't looking you in the eye much and her focus seems to be everything around you, then you need to be fighting for her attention, because she's trying to scan for something that would bring her interest. She's probably a little bit bored. Maybe she's going through a hard time and she's unable to concentrate on the conversation. Always take these things into consideration. But if you do notice, try and change the subject to something that she's interested in to get her attention back. And if she's talking about something she's passionate in and she's still scanning the room, just let her leave. She starts scrolling on her phone. We are addicted to our phones, aren't we? Come on, hands up, say it with me. Your name, is addicted to my smartphone. And it's hard for us to actually ignore the notifications on our screens when we see our phone light up at the corner of our eye, or if we can hear that notification vibrational noise. And if she goes on her phone during the time together with you, then this is kind of okay with reason. For example, maybe she has to answer a call that's urgent, or you go on your phone so she goes on hers. But if you notice she is texting someone, yes, it could be considered just a little bit rude to do so when she's with you. However, the most important thing is the behavior. Does she start aimlessly scrolling on an app like this? If you notice her thumb or her finger scrolling like this, it's because she's trying to get a shot of serotonin from her smartphone. She's probably on Reddit, hopefully not Tinder, Instagram, whatever. She's trying to get that serotonin because you are not doing it for her, which means she's not interested, buddy.